So today is day 2, and what I realized is that I keep delaying saying I love you. I'll stand in the mirror, I will fix my hair, I will kind of like look at my skin, I will like, you know, fix my t-shirt, almost like I need to be all tidied up before I tell myself I love you. I love you. You're gonna have a wonderful day. No, you're going to make this day wonderful. Because you're wonderful and worthy and enough and beautiful. I love you. Man, this is more difficult than I thought it's going to be. Stop it. I love you. I love you. It's really weird to look into your own eyes and just do that. You know, so many times when we look in the mirror, we look how our hair looks and our skin and our lipstick or, you know, whatever. We don't actually look into our own eyes. I love you. Stop it. I love you. I'm so proud of you. You work so hard, you don't even realize it. Today saying I love you to myself felt so good because yesterday I had such an amazing, hardworking, productive day, and like, I'm just so proud of myself. And we don't say that enough. Like, it's not a usual thing that we'll wake up every morning and say, you know what, I love you, I'm proud of you, let's go get him. So yeah, I feel like my own best friend. I feel like I'm starting to feel like my own best friend. Like I'm my own cheerleader. Like, you're amazing, I love you, go get him. I love you. I do. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. I love you. Today just kind of felt like empty words. I just said it like 3 times and that was it. The other days I usually say more things like, oh, you're amazing and you're talented, and it feels good and I believe it, but today is just like not there. You know, ups and downs, that's what it is. I love you just the way you are. You're breaking out like crazy, but I love you. You're awesome. You're so great. You're so enough, you're so loved, you're so talented, you're so smart, you're so beautiful, you're just, you're dope. I'm fascinated every single day by how different I feel every single day. Even like hour by hour, I feel so different. And the last 2 days have been so hard to look in the mirror and say I love you. I was like on the verge of tears. I was like, yeah, I'm saying I love you, but I don't actually feel it. But today it's like I love myself so much, like I want to kiss my own face. I wish I could feel like I feel today every single day, but that's impossible. And that's why unconditional self-love is so important, because we need to love ourselves no matter if we're feeling down or low, or you know, we're being too hard on ourselves or judgmental. It's like we gotta be able to look in the mirror and say, I love you. You're amazing. Always remember that. I love you. I do. The biggest difference that I'm seeing is that at the start of it, maybe the first 5 days, I love you seemed a little bit robotic, like I love you. But now I feel like it's starting to come from this really organic place where I'm able to look into my own eyes and say, I love you. Just as if I would, you know, say it to a best friend or my mom or something. So it feels good. It feels so good. I love you. I feel really frustrated today and annoyed, and I cried like 3 times. I'm just like not in it. I don't want to do anything. I feel like giving up on everything, and even like saying I love you in the mirror, it just felt like, I love you. Okay, we're done. Can we like move on? I love you. I love you. I'm so proud of you. I just have so much appreciation and love and respect for myself, and it feels really good. I really, really love you. Hey, stomach, stop. I love you, and you look very cute today with the glasses. I love you. I love you. It makes me happy to see you happy. Right? I love you. I love you. I was out the whole day today and I was wearing full face makeup. I didn't have time to look in the mirror or anything, and I didn't have the time to really check in with myself. And on the days when I do my makeup really well and like I'm feeling really good about myself, when I will look in the mirror without any makeup and just, this is me. This is what I actually look like. Sometimes it's a little difficult. I'm able to look differently and present myself in different ways, you know, wearing makeup versus not wearing makeup. So on the days when, you know, I look in the mirror and I look like this, it almost feels wrong. It almost feels like this isn't it, even though this is it. This is what I actually look like. I've always like been insecure about my skin because I break out. I've always been so insecure about my eyebrows because I'm blonde and my eyebrows are blonde. And I haven't tinted my eyebrows in like 3 weeks because usually I tint them so they're dark, so they look better. I feel like I'm always trying to make myself look a certain way. I love you. I do this shit all the time where I will look in the mirror and I will start picking on my face and I hate myself for it. I love you so much. I love you. I love you. Today is one of those days where I look in the mirror, say I love you to myself, and I feel it with every single cell in my body. Today, I just love myself so much. I feel so great. I feel amazing. And I wish I could feel this way every single day. Just I could look in the mirror and be like, I love you, you're amazing, and just like feel it. I love you. I'm not really feeling it today. I'm just not feeling it today overall. So, you know, saying to yourself, I love you, it's kind of like, okay, cool, now what? It makes me realize that a relationship with oneself is like any other relationship, right? You need to put the work in, you need to put the effort in, you need to make the time to tell yourself, I love you. I've been feeling off the last couple of days and I've been hard on myself. I feel like I'm behind. I feel like I'm not good enough, like I'm not doing enough. It's just so crazy to see how one day I can be at such a high and, you know, love myself so much and look in the mirror and be like, I love you, you're the best. And then less than 24 hours later, look in the mirror and be like, yeah, I guess I love you. We gotta be our own best friends. You know, we are our longest relationship, so we have to invest in it. I love you. I feel like the bullshit is starting to finally fall off. You know, all the reasons why I shouldn't love me, rather than like looking at myself and saying, you know what? Yeah, we all make mistakes and we're not perfect, but I love you no matter what. Even if you completely mess up, I still love you. So the bullshit is starting to fall away. I love you. You look beautiful. I love you. Day 30. I can't believe it's already been 30 days. But what I can believe is that I went through every single emotion possible while doing this project, and I don't want to stop. I want to incorporate this into my daily life every single day. And the biggest difference that I can see is that the first week I had a lot of external movement and I looked in the mirror and I would fix my hair, I would look at my skin, I would adjust my clothes. It's like, it felt so uncomfortable just standing still and looking into my own eyes. I feel like the hardest thing was on the tougher days, looking at myself, saying I love you and not believing it, and you know, the horrible things that I say to myself, like, you're not good enough, you're not enough, you're not pretty enough, you know, why are you breaking out again, you're not freaking 14, you know. We live in the world of self-deprecating humor, which I cannot stand and I will never support. We should bond over the fact of how much we have to be grateful for in our bodies. We should be able to meet up and say, you know what, I'm really feeling my hair today. Like, look at my eyes. I don't know why. I've been so obsessed with my eyes lately. And not, you know, oh, I hate my legs, and somebody else is gonna join in and say, oh yeah, I hate my stomach. And there's already so much hate out in the world. We shouldn't have it in our own environment. We shouldn't have it within ourselves as well. I hope you're able to look in the mirror and say, I love you. No matter what mistakes you did in the past, no matter, you know, what you look like, no matter what you went through, no matter what situation you're in right now. I hope you're able to look into your own eyes and say, I love you, I'm proud of you, you're enough just the way you are.